Shania Twain executive produces and stars in Real Country Tuesdays at 10 on USA. Patricia Arquette is in Escape from Dannemora, premiering this Sunday at 10 on Showtime. Behind the Bar, Brian Newman's new album is called Showboat. It's available tomorrow. How did you and Gaga hook up?
I was a bartender. She was a go-go dancer down on the Lower East Side, maybe.
Is that true?
Maybe like a while ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you've just worked with each other since.
Yeah, kind of just, we just all were working on our music and playing and just doing, doing the thing.
That's awesome. What's something surprising about Gaga that we wouldn't know?
Just how down to earth she is.
Yeah.
She's just a regular, you know what I mean? She's amazing, not a regular, but yeah, she's just amazing,
Yeah. Let's go
Great
to Laura.
musicians.
Let's go to Laura from Houston. Hey, Laura, what's your question?
Hi, Shania. I'm a huge fan.
Hi.
My question is, what is your favorite memory working with Aretha Franklin on Divas Live? And is it true she almost quit the show because the AC was on during rehearsals?
Oh, wow.
That was
very good
much
points.
written about at the time.
Well, it's very difficult because it dries out your vocal cords. It really is a challenge, the environment in the theaters. And so, I didn't think that was a diva thing at all. I thought,
That was how she performed.
This is a woman who's got vocal cords like no one else ever.
Were you conscious of not singing too much when you all were doing those group duets?
Oh, I'm like, why am I even here? I was like, so it was a real honor to represent my genre. And to be up there with these extraordinary women. I was just humbled by the whole experience, honestly.
Right. It was a great night.
Oh.
Let's go to Heather from Louisiana. Hey, Heather, what's your question?
Hi, Andy. Hi, Shania. I just saw you in June at the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans, the best concert I've ever been to.
Thank you.
I also have to tell you that my future daughter-in-law, Megan, is your biggest fan, and she absolutely loves you so much.
Oh, thank you, Megan. I love you too. I know you're out there somewhere.
And I want to say hi to Miss Patricia Arquette, Medium, all-time favorite show ever.
Thank you.
So after all of that long thing, here's my question, and it's for Patricia.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so filming Boyhood for 12 years was such a huge commitment. So my question is, did y'all have any sort of contingency plan in case any of the actors dropped out or, God forbid, any of them dropped dead?
There was
Good question, though.
It's a really good question, and that's why I think that should have won the Film of the Year from the Producers
Me
Guild.
too.
Because in California or anywhere in America, you can't have a contract on someone for longer than 7 years. So any one of us could have just dropped out of that movie, and they would have been out of a lot of money that they'd invested in that movie. But we just all had like a gentlewoman's handshake and just showed up.
What won Best Picture that year? Do you remember?
Oh, Birdman.
I mean, with all due. Let's go to Zack from Charlotte. Hey, Zack, what's your question?
Hi, Andy. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
My fiance Stephanie and I saw you live in Charlotte the night they ran out of vodka in the theater.
They did. They ran out of Tito's, man. My audience. What can I tell you? I was proud.
Charlotte was proud. Charlotte was proud.
What's your question?
My question's for the lovely Shania.
Okay.
How did Mutt react to you tossing a portrait of you two in the Life's About to Get Good music video? What did he think about your newest album now?
Well, yeah, I did wonder how he would react to that.
Did you hear anything?
No.
No.
He knows me, but he knows me well enough.
Just stay away.
Well, it's my prerogative.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Let's go to Mariana from Texas. Last call of the night. Hey, Mariana.
Hey, Andy. My question is for Patricia.
Okay.
Are you still working on a memoir, and is there anyone you are nervous about eventually reading it?
I am still working on a memoir. I'm nervous about everybody reading it.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm really trying to write it myself.
Yep.
So I'm sure I'll get a lot of, and I'm dyslexic. So you are too.
Everything you have in common. Do you have a good editor?
I have a great editor.
Good.
Yeah. But I have to finish it, and honestly, the last few chapters are about my sister Alexis dying, so it's very hard.
Yeah.
I keep trying to finish it, and it's just very traumatic still.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
Back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
This is Mara. I'm calling from Pittsburgh.
Okay, what's your question?
Hi, Andy. Hi, Shania. Hi, Patricia.
Hello.
First off, Andy, will you and Anderson ever be coming to Pittsburgh?
I hope so. We would like to.
Okay, my question is for Shania.
Okay.
What did you talk about with Nicki Minaj, Quavo, and The Weeknd when you hung out with them at Coachella this year?
Yeah, that's a good
That was
question.
a great hang.
Yeah. So it was Shania Twain, Nicki Minaj, and who?
Who did you say? Oh boy, don't
Well,
shoot
you
me
were
now.
there, Shania.
I know, but
Oh, The Weeknd? The Weeknd?
Oh, The Weeknd, of course.
Yeah. Well, what did you
and I love The Weeknd.
Did you and Nicki Minaj chat?
We did. She was so lovely. First of all, I'm a big fan of hers.
Yeah.
A huge fan of Nicki Minaj. I told her that I love her singing voice. She was very humble and just said, oh, you know, I'm not really a singer. And I'm like, what? I love your singing voice.
What were you doing
so-
at Coachella? Did you perform?
No, I just went there as a fan, and I was, you know, we went there as a family. I
Wow.
took my son there,
That's
and
cool.
we all went out and
Shania,
hung out
you're-
in the dust.
You're full of surprises. I know. Candace from Pasadena. Hey, Candace, what's your question for Patricia Arquette? Hey, Candace.
Yes.
Hey, what's your question?
Hi. My question is for Patricia.
Okay.
I was just wondering if you had any idea how impactful that your 2015 Oscar speech about pay inequality would be, and did you notice that Meryl Streep was pointing to you during it?
I didn't really notice anything. I was just flooded with terror. I hoped it would mean something, but yeah, it really meant a lot to a lot of people. I had many, all the time, still people tell me that it meant a lot for them to hear that, and a lot of laws passed.
I mean, and it's
then.
great because that has become such a hot button topic.
And it's so important because they estimate that if women were paid their full dollar in the United States, half the child poverty would be eradicated.
Wow. Odin D emailed Shania. Harry Styles has said you're one of his main musical inspirations, and he's working on a new album right now. Have you two ever talked about collaborating? Have you met?
We have met. I love him.
Do tell.
He's such a cutie. And he's an incredible singer. He's a wonderful talent, and I want to work with him. So, like,
I want you to.
yeah,
Let's make this happen. Harry, call it.
that's a good one.
All right, that's it. I want to thank these guys for working on everybody. Wow. Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.